welcome back. As you can see, we've got another brew underway. So got up nice and early to get the ball rolling. We are about 45 minutes into a 60-minute mash, and I'm brewing up a red ale. Basically another one of my creations. So what I might do is we'll flip the camera around and I'll just show you what I'm doing and tell you about the ingredients, etc. So I'll be right back. Everything's going well at the moment, and hopefully you can pick up on the camera that we're starting to develop a nice, well, hopefully a nice red colour in the finished beer. Fingers crossed. So this is a recipe that I've developed off the back of a brew that I did about 5 years ago. Hopefully some of you can remember. It was called Apocalyptic Dawn. It was a smash beer using 100% Gladfield's Aurora malt, which is like an aromatic malt, and Chinook. And this, I really enjoyed that beer, but I thought I'd just pare back the Aurora malt and split it 50-50 with Golden Promise, just to bring a little bit of sweetness, and also the last beer was a very intense sort of red colour. Yeah, just scale it back a little bit anyway, so fingers crossed for that. I'll put a link to the Apocalyptic Dawn video. It was a grain to glass if anyone's interested in that. So yeah, 50-50 split, Aurora, Gladfield's Aurora and Golden Promise. And then we're going to hop it with Mosaic. So I'm going to split that, a Whirlpool and a dry hop. And then we're going to use the S33 yeast. So yeah, looking forward to it. Fingers crossed. Never know how these things are going to turn out, but I'm quietly confident. So we'll carry on and we'll just do a few more clips along the way, and then I'll see you at the end for sort of a wrap up. So we finished off the mash and I pulled the malt pipe out and we drained out all the liquid from the grain, and as you can see we're into the boil now. So a 60-minute boil. Forgot to mention earlier and give you a little bit of a description on the Aurora malt itself. So it's described as being having rich bready fruitcake type aroma, and I can certainly smell some nice rich malt aroma coming from the boiler here. So yeah, so we'll let the boil finish and then we'll come back at the next stage. Okay, so we've come to the end of the 60-minute boil, so we'll turn the boiler off, and what we're going to do now is we're going to add in half of the Mosaic, so 50 grams, and we'll do a 8-minute Whirlpool, and that'll give us all our flavour, etc., and also it'll give us around 35 IBUs. So we'll do that and then we'll come back. Okay, so we finished the 8-minute Whirlpool, and then I did a 12-minute hop stand on top of that once we were down to 80 degrees. So just chilling the wort down now. So hopefully with the cooler weather here and the colder groundwater temperatures, we can get that temperature right down. As you can see, it's dropping down fairly quick. Okay, so as you can see, we're just doing the transfer into the fermenter at the moment, and I've just drawn off a hydro sample which we'll check shortly, but very happy with that colour and looking nice and clear as well. So we'll finish up, pitch the yeast, and then we'll come back at the end and check out the gravity, etc. Okay, so brew day is done and dusted. The fermenter's in the fridge. I've pitched the yeast, and there's the hydro sample there, so pretty happy with how it came out. Sorry, the sun's gone down behind the house, so not sure if you can pick up the red hues there. And it's nice clear samples as well, which is good. So it came out at 105.6, which depending on the final gravity should give me hopefully between a 5.5% to 6% beer. We'll have a bit of a taste to check out the bitterness. So yeah, it's got a nice medium hit of bitterness, I guess you could say. So I was targeting sort of 35 to 40 IBUs, and I think we're pretty close to that. So yeah, overall very happy with the colour, just, you know, doing that 50-50 split of the Aurora and the Golden Promise sort of brought down the, it's not such a deep, rich, intense colour, it's a little bit lighter, which is good. And hopefully, like I said in the earlier part of the video, hopefully get a little bit of sweetness from the Golden Promise. So yeah, we'll dry hop the rest of the Mosaic, do a 3-day dry hop, get the beer into the keg, and then hopefully we can do a tasting test in about 2 weeks time. So really looking forward to this one. Definitely a more of an autumn style beer, not only in colour but hopefully in flavour. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video. Over and out. Cheers.